Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Aiden here. This is my 3 days on testosterone. Alright, so I know I said I was going to make a video about fertility stuff. I decided not to go through with it. It was too expensive, and me and my girlfriend decided we didn't want to pick out a sperm donor right yet because we were going to freeze embryos, and basically we thought it was too early in a relationship, and if I did it by myself, and if we stayed together, she basically would feel like it wasn't part of her decision, and if we picked it together and things didn't work out between us, we might, I might feel like it's partly her kid, or my partner might feel like they didn't have a decision. So we looked into just doing the eggs, but it was about a 5% chance that they would survive in the process that they had at the fertility clinic that's closest to me. So I talked a little bit to them, and they basically, the chances of me starting and stopping testosterone would give me a better chance of getting my eggs out than freezing them. So I decided not to go through with the fertility treatment. So yeah, I started testosterone 3 days ago. I've been meaning to make a video for a while, or for the past 4 or 5 days, I guess. But yeah, things have been crazy. So before starting testosterone, I had a lot of dysphoria. I think I mentioned that in the previous video when I thought I was about to start testosterone. I had a lot more dysphoria than usual, a lot more than the time before. Basically, I wasn't happy with anything, and I still kind of am not. I'm ready for everything to start changing. It's been far too long by my standards. So yeah, I went in, and I thought I was going to start testosterone in 2 weeks. And I went in to see my doctor, and she basically was like, okay, our blood work is so good from last time, kind of thing. Are you anxious to start testosterone? And I was like, yes, I am. I'm so ready. She was like, all right, let's start today. And I was like, whoa, sweet. So I got started on a really low dose, at least I think it's a low dose, 25 milligrams for 2 weeks. She's worried about me getting headaches potentially because I used to get migraines as a kid. So we're just kind of seeing how that goes. And in 2 weeks, if I feel okay, she's probably going to up my dose a little bit. Yeah, when I went in to get my shot, it was a fun time. My girlfriend comes with me to all my appointments and stuff, and she's going to be doing my shot, so she came in. The lady tried to put it in my arm first, and I was like, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to go on the leg or in my glute, but I mean, I know it can go in your arm, but I didn't want that. And then she looked through the directions, and it said the best place for that testosterone was in my glute, and she ended up putting it in my hip, which is kind of weird because she said she was going to put it in my glute, and she ended up putting it in my hip. Like, she asked me to pull my pants down, she ended up putting it where my pants weren't even there. It was really weird. She was also calling me she the whole time, which is kind of a mood dampener when I was getting my first shot of testosterone, but whatever happened. She also didn't really teach my girlfriend how to do anything. She kind of just stabbed me, and so we're gonna have to, when I go to my doctor in 2 weeks, we're gonna get her to show us, hopefully, or go somewhere else where they actually know what they're doing, apparently. The shot was big. I'm kind of afraid of needles, but it actually didn't hurt too bad. And one of the reasons I wanted to get it in my glute was just because I couldn't see it. I didn't really want to see the needle. I watched the needle she brought it in, but when she switched needles, I just looked away. And then she did it, and I felt it a little bit, but it wasn't nearly as bad as I was expecting. So far, I haven't really noticed anything change. I did notice this morning, though, I had a lot more energy, which is very rare for me because I've been tired for a really long time. And I definitely am not a morning person, but when I woke up this morning, I decided that I wanted to go for a run, which I didn't do because I can't run very well with my knees. But I just wanted to go for a run, and that is so bizarre for me because one, I hate running, and two, like, I'm not a morning person at all. So it was pretty cool that I have energy. Like, I'm ready to run a marathon. Yeah. What else did I? Oh, one thing that happened that I really didn't expect is that I'm constantly looking for changes already, and like, to me, it kind of drives me crazy when people are always like looking for changes. And I didn't think I'd be like that at all, but I totally am. Like, the minute I got it in, I was like looking for stuff to change, and I am a very logical person, so it's really weird for me to just constantly be looking for something that probably isn't going to happen in the first week when I'm on a low dose. So, yeah, it's kind of weird, but I mean, whatever, it's not the worst thing that can happen. Um, I'm just like really anxious for stuff to start happening. It feels like it's been forever that I've been waiting. Um, yeah. My girlfriend is kind of scared of this whole process, which is totally understandable because I mean, she's never gone through it before. I've never gone through it before. We've never really watched anybody go through it before, other than on YouTube. So she's just a little bit scared that she won't recognize me and that things will happen really fast. And like, we both know that it's gonna be slower than it seems on YouTube because you can watch them sequentially and just see everything changing like right away. But just a little bit of thinking stuff's gonna happen fast, or that's gonna be tough in a relationship if I get like angry, or just so many unknowns. It's kind of scary for both of us, right? She's really scared though, and yeah, so we might be making a video together about it. She's on a couple of groups, and some people have been quite mean to her about her questions, but I understand where she's coming from. So yeah, well, hopefully we can make a video together. Yeah. I don't know if I really have anything else to say. This was kind of turning into a longer video than I thought. But I am 3 days on testosterone, and it is freaking exciting. I am so stoked. What else? Is there anything else? My dad's getting married soon, and I'm a groomsman. Or kind of, but I need to wear white tux. I don't know how I'm gonna look in a white tux, but I'll find out in about a week from now. I think I'm going to update every 2 weeks for the beginning here. And then probably as stuff starts to slow down later, I might do it once a month. Or if I'm busy, I might do it once a month. So, you will definitely see a video from me every month, if not every 2 weeks, which is what I'm hoping. But, yeah. So, bye YouTube. See you in a couple weeks. Yeah. Bye.